Oh, and another day is dawns, and it's just after dawn, 6:05 in the morning. Oh, that looks a better day than it has been. That balloon's up already. Look, nice, just wispy white clouds up there. Oh, you don't want to talk to me then? I'm not playing chase with you. Forget it. Oh, welcome back to Blickling. Now, I've told you a little fib last time. I'm not going to go straight on to harvest. For this episode, we're going to do a little bit of general farm work first. We cut this lot here to do, so we've got to clean all this up. Now I'm going to use the wheel on a stick, I think. Be quickest. Then I've got to go and get some... hold on, words are gone. I've got to get some grass in. If we look here, we're just about grass. Almost everything else is okay. I might just spend today just filling this lot right up. Just ready for harvest, and I ain't got to worry about it for a day or two. Well, if we're going to use the wheel on a stick, we might as well use this one. And that really does need a wash, doesn't it? Look at it. Oh dear, it is. Oh, it is bad. But I ain't going to get one. Not just yet. We hook this up to the wheel on a stick, and I think we need to go down the gears. No, whoa. We're fully down the gears. All the ratios. So I've got it on auto for the gears inside the ratios. They're just manual for the ratios, for different ranges. Yeah, for the ranges, that's actually a better word. I think there'll only be one more after this on the series, if I've worked that out anywhere near right. Oh, take the brake off, you fool. Funny how much better vehicles go if the brake isn't on. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that. I know I have, but it doesn't make any difference. They still don't take any notice. I'm just going to go nice and slowly along here. We'll probably have to do two journeys. Oh yeah, look at that. We missed a whole load out there. Be better off, I think, rather than watching back, we watch where we're going. You might be driving something that approximates to a straight line. But that's not a given. Oh, I want to pick this up. And that ain't going to be taken in. We might have to leave that there and pick up at a later date along. Well, most probably the seasons will have got done with it by then. There's one advantage to use the wheel on the stick, which is a bit cheap, but any was spilt and it's shown as spilt in the hopper you can get rid of. You can't do that with the bucket. It just won't do it. I know I tried. No, what I want to do is lift that. So I want to go over this bit here. No, go. Oh, we might have picked up anyway, so we just take that back. Come out of cab for one moment. Oh yeah, got it. There was one other lot here, wasn't there? This is about the speed I can go without crashing into too much. Or if I crash into something, I'm not going to do too much damage. Well, in theory I'm not going to do much damage. In practice, of course, it's a different matter. But hopefully that will all taken now. Oh no, not quite, but a little bit there. Bring that back where we'll have this 100% clear. Not for long, because I do spit out the... Oh, some hair too. Missed that there. Well, I think that will do. Call it, shall we? Yeah, it's a little bit at the edge here, but I don't think that's going to matter much. Now we'll see what grass we've got in there and roughly how much we want to bring in. I know the excess can go into the silage maker, but don't want to put too much in there because I need it in the field to feed to the cattle. It's one of the things that seasons teaches you: do not waste stuff if you can help it. Alright, we've got rid of that. Take the brake off before we even try to think about starting this time. That's an improvement. Now I think this should be man enough to take the forage loader, self-loading wagon and the front mower. Well, we'll find out, shall we? Rather than change our tractors, we just have to get rid of the look at this. Oh, I must just, before we do anything else, well, I'll desist. Oh yeah, there's 19% there, so it's 5 times about. About a ton, I would have thought. Try it with about 5,000 litres, which I have no idea how much that'll be. The problem is I'm working in weight, and the program there is working in litres. Oh, put the blinkers on. And I think I'm going to sneeze. Hold on one moment. Well, if you caught that, I'm sorry about that, but I could feel it. I could feel it in the air, as they say. Right. But I'm backed right off from away from the mic, so I shouldn't have got too much of a shock. I think I need to blow my nose, but that's not something I really want to do on here. Right, let's back this up. I think we're there. Oh, I forgot to turn the beacon off. Yep, that's there. Oh, that's a bit silly. I haven't lifted that up. We're going to have all kinds of problems if we don't lift it up. Right, there we go. Let's see if there's any in that bit we're already done. We're still got to go over that and rake that, of course. I think that will be the next job we do. I had a look at the greenhouses. They're not too bad. They should go another couple of days. Should go at least until we've done one field. Before we need Bob to fill those up. And I will have to take some more manure down there. I'm going to use our own manure where possible. Only use the bought stuff where we haven't got any. I mean like that. What do you mean you know? Cheek. No, I think I better start slowing down because I remembered the one you missed. I hope this is recording. Let's have a look. Yeah, according to well, the sound is easy because it's got a nice little indicator that's working. The picture shows the picture anyway in the program, but I have to look a little bit further to check it is recording. Well, maybe somewhere on the edges here. But stop. It has a mind of its own, this tractor. think it's a little bit close to the edge for. Oh yeah, we've got. Oh look, we've got a little. We've got 0.2 of whatever that's measuring. Oh, we should have get another point. No, we didn't. We missed it all up there. We may have to just go on the top there as a quick way, because remember, all the grass around the edges aren't as decorative, not usable. Yes, Oldbor knew I was going to be playing this, and he knew damn well the last thing he wants to do is make it too easy for me. As far as I'm aware, by the way, and I have been looking at one or two of the maps, so I haven't checked this one out, but as far as I'm aware, there is versions of this up all over the place on those other sites. So if you still want to play what I consider the best of the 17 maps, mine just my opinion. I know a lot of you will far prefer others, but that's just my opinion. I just happen to like this. This is my style of map. Not big fields, but not too big. Oh, yeah. No, there was a big bit up there. I was just going to take that off. I just because I'll go down the edge here and then come back and just tack half a pass, I think, off the top. That should do it. It is one of the things you have to watch it for. I know I could use the highest grass mod, but I was using it, but I took that off again because I felt that's too much cheating. It made cattle keep them far too easy. Well, on this map, I suppose there's a good reason for using it. You've got no other grass you can get hold of. Because I sold off all the grass meadows, and well, two of them, and two I'll give it over to Clever Ken Mull, the car park. It's a bit better. But I think we have everything here now. Yeah, it looks like it. We actually now got to wait for the grass to grow. Yes, things are coming towards a head now for the end of this channel. Oh, it's a sad time, but it's also got to be a relief. I'm no longer thinking, oh hell, I missed a couple of days recording, I must get on today, no matter what. And no matter how you try not to let it affect you like that, for me it does affect me like that, even though it's not my income. I really understand and feel for people who have made this their place of work. No, it's not mine. I'm fortunate in that regard that I don't monetize. I don't rely on. I do not rely on YouTube to give me money to live. I think we go about. I'm trying to think roughly what that would be. Should have took the converter off for this sort of job, but I've got a feeling we've probably got enough here now, half a ton there now. We'll just go round to where we came in. Whoa, you see that? Blasted fence. Look, the fence attacked me again. Mowers don't last long for me, for some strange reason. One I just cannot put my finger on. We must be. Oh yeah, I can see where we were. Right. That's that off there. We're keep picking up until we're out of here. Yep. Right, that's it. Well, yes, this has got enough power to answer my earlier question. It's actually a very nice tractor indeed. I do like this. Don't know why I didn't use them before, but I think it might be because of slightly restricted through off one side, but not actually that bad. And this thing, the JCB is certainly for deliveries because it's that much quicker. But this but everything else is perfect. Well, I wouldn't want to do ploughing. The really heavy work will still be done to the JCB ploughing, by cultivating, but everything else can be done by this. And it has narrow wheels you can fit. It has it has front fork, a front loader, attachments on there. So you have actually got the jack of all trades, as you may remember from my personal challenge thing. I'm quite often looking for someone who is the jack of all trades. I'm not worried about doesn't master any of them. As long as I can do every job reasonably well. I would say I wouldn't use this one for karting. It's not quite it's not round here anymore. Well, not so much here, but certainly on Riverview, I certainly would not. Not with those very nasty hills over on Riverview. This has got slopes, but they're long, dragged out slopes, and they're as bad as the steep hills on Riverview. In fact, on field, these are worse. You never seem to get over them. Ooh, didn't fill it up, I didn't. Oh, we could do the same again. I think I'm going to go down to the car park and just fill this up and leave the rest of the stuff was on that meadow to mature more for next time. Thought there's where you've always proved wrong when you start thinking, man. Thought that might have been enough, but no. May not get too much else done, but as you can see, the crops are just on ready. No, I will want the beacon on now. I think we better go down a couple of gears just so we pull away a bit smartish up here. Can't see anything. Well, a bit smartish, it says. Anything coming there is going to pile straight into us. This is where I start thinking, did I switch the traffic back on? I haven't seen anything yet. Oh, definitely don't want to put it into top range. But I did switch that off. I know if I'm doing something just for my own use, not recording. I'm trying to get something done in a hurry for the next recording. I have traffic switched off. Now if I'm playing a map, which I'm playing all the time off screen, traffic is always on. It's beginning to look like I must have switched it off. I think we will have a little look at the moment. Well, we've gone past it. So worried about where the traffic was. Yeah, you turn the road, very dangerous. Just before we do anything else, let's just have a look at that. Next one, isn't it? Traffic off. Right. You didn't see that. You did not see that. We've got plenty of money here. We've got 120,000. We've got this year's harvest to come. And I'm hoping there's enough in. That's 21 in it. I wish I could get through 8 and not have to go on the main road anyway. I mustn't do the other side. That's a cricket pitch. That's down to the cricket club to do. Now remember that none of this grass is now fertilised at all. So, well, stop, will ya? One word from me that does exactly as it wants. We might as well take almost a full load. The rest of it to say and go for silage. Once we get this year out of the way, which you ain't going to see, I'm afraid, silage will be taken care of with maize from field 11. Although I can't keep that on maize all the time. I know that quite often it's continuous crops in some parts of the world, but it's not something I particularly would condone. Continuous cropping for the same thing. Not without doing having to put a lot of pesticide in and fertiliser. I think one of our local farms around here has a good idea. Their maize, which goes for silage, goes where the pigs come off. They got what I call the term pig cities. They're all these little personalised shelters for the pigs in a field, and they move those around every year near enough. Then the next year, after pigs are moved off, the maize goes in for silage. Now, it doesn't matter, it'll be high nitrogen soil there, and the maize will be high nitrogen. It will ferment nicely. So it doesn't actually cost them anything to fertilise it. It's automatically done. But the haunted cruise. Now you can see here we're going up a slope, and it's struggling. It can't get up to anywhere near a comfortable speed for the tractor. Oh, don't hit that. That has dropped one. We might have to drop this down a full range. There we are. Mind you, 7 I think is the maximum this thing will do, but that sounds a bit better. It's not over revving and it's not labouring here. Always look after your engine. And we're not going to get anything else done, just this little bit, so the rest of what I had planned, because I did think I was going to take this amount of grass to fill that up again, but I keep forgetting that I increased the number of cattle I've got. I have to increase them yet again soon. Not that you will notice. I will be playing this, I think. Sounds it did with Oldridge. No, I didn't play the YouTube Oldridge Austria, but I playing another version. I actually restarted playing it on a fresh version. Yes, I enjoy that map. My favourite maps, I think, is still the final one to go up. But when you see this, and that will be one that not too many people will know, unless they follow this channel. Oh, follow Mr. Species. Species also done a lot on the next map, which is Watts Farm. And I like that little map. It's one of the few maps I use for two separate series on. This has to say something about it. We must be getting almost there now. There's a car park that's been cut down yet again. Right, we must play 11. So I was going to do the fertilising on the meadow, but that will have to go by the board now. Well, I say fertiliser, I've got to drag the rake behind. One thing I got right again on 19/017, it no longer adds a layer of fertiliser on 19. It just gets rid of weeds, which is what I believe when it came as a mod on 15 is what it done. It got rid of weeds. I think it came made for soil mod. Then Giants took it up and decided to add an extra function to it, which I think was a mistake, to be honest. I will take this round. That should be enough then, shouldn't it? I don't think I'm going to try and fill this up. We ain't half full yet. Takes me back to 2013. Farming Sim 2013 is used to do a lot of me mowing like this. Centre mower on the front. Usually a Pottinger Euroboss on the back. All my mowing with it. I didn't bother with much else. Well, unless I want hay. Then, because I want hay, you would be using the. And what I'm going to do is kind of pick some of this up. Get rid of some of that extra there. And when we go past this time, we're coming. I hope we've got enough now. So we're already on 27 minutes, I noticed. Well, that's another thing too about ending this. The other machine which I use for editing and rendering is getting very temperamental now. It actually, if you leave it running for too long, it locks up solid. It's not a happy thing. Looks like I got rid of it just in time. I'm hoping it will just last out until I made the final video. And somewhere down here should be a gate if I missed it. It would be the first time I missed it. Oh no, here it is. Right, what we'll do is lift that up, fold that up. Turn this round. Up. Keep getting with it. That's right. Keep it going. I've got to aim it towards the right bit. Oh, I have the right bit set up. So I don't really want to cut any more of this at the moment because I'm going to need this later. Alright, let's get back. Put this in, and I think it will near enough be an episode. I haven't even thought what I'm going to do for a thumbnail yet. I know, where use the dog. That should get all the animal lovers interested. Yes, a lot of crops look ready now. Field 3 is one I like. It's a lovely big field. And that would be perfect for grass, actually. But it's far too expensive to matter. Let's just see where. There it is. Yeah, it's almost 1 million. I think it's a bit late to actually fertilise now. It's almost ready for harvest. It's 71%. Well, we got almost 4 tonne of grass on there this time. Hopefully that will be enough. Well, it'll be enough anyway to go for a couple of days. Well, it's 6 days, I believe, on. No, 3 days on this. There's 2 days on 19, isn't it? Of stuff in the feed hoppers. Also, see me mate Andy, also on GTX, is very busy modding again now. He's brought out 19 versions of a lot of his 15 and 17 stuff. I really must get hold for maluse his feed mixers and his silage silos, fermented silage silos. There, right on. Take the light off. Let's see if we've got enough now. That's going to take a hell of a lot of it. Oh, there we are. That's it. We're full. We are full. Yeah. Notice how good I am at getting in stating the obvious. Oh, we've got 105 XP backpack too. Water, well, that'd be quick to do. Power food, we should be alright. We've got at least a full day in there. And that's normal. I'll put all this stuff up afterwards. I think we will call it out. I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Any questions, queries, comments, or anything else you want to chew the cud about, feel free to post it in the comment section. I read everyone and I try and reply to everyone. And sometimes if there's a question, some other kind person will answer if I don't. Except the question of why the hell does he do it? Because he's awful. No, you get too many people in agreement on that. Yeah, another half ton of silage bit to be made. I think we'll leave this on here. Yeah, right, yeah, we'll leave that on here. We'll wash this down once I've finished here. I might as well start washing it down now as we finish off. Yeah, why not? One of these days, I'm going to make a decision and stick to it without going halfway around the houses about it. Right, I think that's about it for this one. Just got to get me screenshot and I'll do that after I'll wash this lot down. This is looking a mess now. Time I think we cleaned it up. Make it look a bit more presentable again. I know some people must have clean vehicles. I actually prefer my vehicles a bit mucky. But that's because that's the sort of person I am, fairly mucky. Peter can't do it as yet on, separate planes of the mods, so that, or the models, so that you have to go all the way around to wash them. Right, anyway, was that it, ma'am and Tana? Cheerio, no? Cheerio.